from Melanie Edwards from Keatsville. Yes, Melanie? Do you want me to read it? Okay.
In December, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. Today, 9 months later, I'm still waiting for my insurance company to pay a bill. And so today, I'm facing being brought by that insurance company, which means I have a pre-existing condition. So I'm asking why a country would allow their people to go through something like this.
That's the kind of reform we need.
That's the kind of reform we need.
And why do we have to be put up against defending ourselves? And that's what I'm doing every day with the insurance company, to defend us as victimized of a discrimination. It's over $100,000 worth.
She's saying that she's now spent over $100,000.
Wow.
The bills are $100,000 for her breast cancer. For her breast cancer, and her insurance company is fighting her and not paying, and they're trying to drop her to do a rescission, which is one of the things they do. And by the way, they testified in Congress that they would continue to do rescissions. That's when if they figure out you got really sick, they try to go through and see if they can find anything in your application, like, you know, if you've ever had a prescription for acne that you left off, or if you ever had a broken leg when you were 6 and you forgot to tell them. Then they try to go back and say, contract void, we don't have to pay you anything.
Why can't you guys do something about that?
We're going to try to do something about that. And I'll tell you why. The same reason those pharmaceutical companies got their way with Congress 6 years ago. Okay? And let me just tell you why. So you know. And this is what happens if we do know. You need to know that in 2008, well, where's my statistic on the profit? You guys are, it's just shocking. Oh, here it is. The profits of the 10 of the country's largest publicly traded health insurance companies. Okay? They control most of the markets in the country. In Missouri, 68% of the people, how many here have Blue Cross Blue Shield? 68% of Missourians do. Profits at 10 of the country's largely publicly traded health insurance companies rose 428%. They made $2.4 billion in profits in 2000, and in 2007 they made $12.9 billion. The average salary of the CEO, of these companies makes over $10 million a year. You say, so what? Here's the problem. Here's the problem. Here's the problem. Here's the problem. This company, the best way for them to make profit after she got her insurance is to figure out a way not to pay her. That's the best way for them to make profit. And that's what we have to stop. And that's why we started it.
And the time that about the 20 different medical departments, whether they be labs or oncologists or radiologists, they're billing departments trying to chase this money. And now I've got the state involved, their insurance department trying to investigate why this is not being paid. You're exceeding the cost of the medical bills to begin with. So economically, it doesn't make sense to me either. So there's this moral issue, and we've all been raised about the golden rule. You know, to treat others well. And I've always paid everything on time. I had no debt. I've been very, very, very good. And all of a sudden, the dice were rolled, and I have this disease. And now I'm paying for it with literally my life.